black creatures against the obsidian sky, and I told myself it was a blessing. But since I was Roseville's illuminant enforcer and the person responsible for defending the citizens inside my small region from pernicious, soul-snacking creatures, each glowing drone served as neon-white proof of all the people I'd failed to protect. An entire sky lit with evidence of my inadequacies as an enforcer, and me, standing next to an inspector here to assess my competence. Could this night get any worse? Pamela gestured to the other enforcer accompanying us, and then pointed toward the stands. "Summer, take point, but stay close." Like a perfect little suck-up, Summer Potts jumped to obey, rushing to kneel in front of the stuffed bleachers, out of sight of the crowds, but still able to target the soul-hungry creatures dining on them. "Here they come. Hold your ground, Madison, and aim for the thorax." 5 drones tore themselves from the smorgasbord and whipped toward us on blurred wings. If it had been just me and the inspector, I would have said the drones were attracted to the pure white shimmer of our souls. I'd yet to meet an evil creature who could resist our untainted Lux Lucis, not even those smart enough to know they gambled with their lives when they snacked on an enforcer. But with the pooka at my side, his soul surging with restrained power, I might as well have been invisible to the drones. I reached blindly for Jamie's arm with my left hand, pushing him behind me without taking my eyes off the incoming drones. "Stay close and don't feed them." Here goes nothing. I yanked my palm quell from my pocket, fumbling with the unfamiliar weapon. Painted in eye-watering shades of mustard, the palm quell resembled a gun, which meant I couldn't use it with impunity. People tended to frown upon guns, real or fake, being brandished at crowded high school events. Improvising, I pretended to blow on my gloves as if to warm my hands, disguising the palm quell in my fists. With luck, holding it closer to my eyes would improve my atrocious aim. The drones dove for us, dropping into range before I had steeled my nerves. I shoved a dollop of my soul's energy into the palm quell, the transfer of Lux Lucis passing through my wool glove and disappearing into the balsa wood gun's bone chamber. When I jerked the trigger, a bright white slug of Lux Lucis arced through the air, missing all 5 drones by several feet. They didn't slow. I pushed more energy into the gun and fired, missing again. The drones closed the distance between us too fast, and I backed up, jostling Jamie. The urge to flee flooded my body with adrenaline. Giving up on accuracy, I shot nonstop, hoping the sheer quantity of Lux Lucis in the air would deter the drones, or, if I was extremely lucky, hit at least one. The drones dodged around the scatter of bullets. I sucked in a sharp breath, fear coiling in my chest. They'd dodged. Not a lot of evil creatures were smart enough for such a simple act of self-preservation. Imps practically killed themselves. Vervet might taunt me first, but ultimately, their appetites ruled their actions, making them easy prey. Hounds couldn't stop themselves from attacking, which made them as predictable as they were dangerous. But drones were the lower caste of a more evolved and terrifying creature called Sheltever. According to my boss, Sheltever were the brains of the species, which is why I'd assumed that as their scouts, the drones would fall squarely in the "I think with my stomach, so let me help you kill me" category. Dodging proved that the drones were not stupid, and that they might actually be intelligent. I expected to hear a buzz when the drones zoomed past, but if their wings made such a prosaic sound, the marching band drowned them out. Without slowing, they swept back over the crowded bleachers, blending in with the rest of the swarm. It should have upset me to watch them revert to attacking defenseless norms. Instead,